Hello. This question came up. It regards finding the limit as x goes to infinity of the function square root 4x squared plus x take away 2x. Now, to do this algebraically requires a bunch of steps. So I'm going to show you an alternative way to take a look at this question. I'm going to go to Desmos. Give me a moment here and I shall share that with you. There it is. Okay. And so I typed in the function into the input area, and you'll notice that it looks like this. Now, what we're actually looking at is what happens to the function as x gets really big. That's what it means as x goes to infinity. You'll notice that the graph is leveling off. So even already at when x is 10, it's pretty much leveled off. And if you look at the hash marks, this is 1 and this is 2 and that's 3. So it looks like it's leveling off at, or should I say 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So this is about 0.25. But you can actually put your cursor on the graph and notice that the y values are, like in this case, 0.24858. And if I keep on going to the right, let's just go way to the right. Now here, let's go, here we are at 80. It's 0.24981. Keeps on going and going and going and going and going and going. 0.24988. You'll notice that the y values are slowly increasing, but they're never going to get above a certain number. And you should recognize what number that it's trending toward. So again, and also just look at the graph itself. Look at the hash marks. This is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So it looks like it's halfway between them. I'll bet you it's 0.25. And sure enough, if you keep on going all the way to the right, look at that, 0.2499. And it just seems to just kind of hang there. Anyway, that's sufficient to infer that the limit must be 0.25. Okay, and that is a perfectly legitimate way to do this question. I have no problems if you want to do it that way, because this is not cheating. If you want to see the algebra, you can actually go to your Desmos, not sorry, your Desmos, your Affinity page, and it should show you the steps. But more importantly, you're actually, this is a conceptual thing. The graph is leveling off. What you have here is what's called a horizontal asymptote. And the horizontal asymptote is at y equals 1/4, which is 0.25. So please feel free to use that. That is perfectly good, useful tool to determine certain limits. I'm totally cool if you want to do that. Thank you.